Good morning and welcome back to Youngsville, Louisiana and the Bullet Fall Showcase. We are in bracket play today. This is game one of bracket play, nice and early. Southern Force will be taking on the Cajun Express Troy. This is a single elimination tournament. So lose and make the long trek home or win and keep playing. Yesterday, Southern Force won all three pool games, which turned out to mean nothing because we had the blind draw for this. So we'll get started this morning. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. Defensively for Southern Force, left field, Anna Lay. Center field, Courtney Sandy. Right field is Autumn Elasier. Third base, Caitlin Smithy. Shortstop, Kate Thornell. Esther McFarland at second. Called strike two. Megan Schertz at first. Maddie Bachman behind the plate, and Paige Bachman gets game one this morning. No balls, two strikes. The 0-2. Up, ball one. One ball, two strikes. The 1-2. Swung on, foul. Almost in the first base dugout. Count remains a ball and two strikes. Any ball that gets in the real grass is going to be thrown out and wiped off or dried off. It is a little dewy this morning after the heat yesterday, and then a little bit of fog overnight. Pitch misses, evens the count, two balls, two strikes. Game time temperature this morning, 57 degrees. Nice sunny start. The 2-2. Swung on, foul. Count remains two balls, two strikes. With the sun coming up, the right side of the field from center over, going to be tough sledding for a little while until the sun gets up just a little bit higher. The 2-2. Swung on, grounded to the right side. Megan makes the play in foul territory. So the leadoff hitter for Cajun Express is battling. This will be pitch number 8 of the at-bat. The 2-2. Not 100% sure where that missed. Full count. The payoff pitch. Swung on, foul. That's out of play. The 3-2. Swung on, foul at the plate. This will be pitch number 11 of the at-bat. Pitch swung on, grounded up the middle. That's going to bounce through into center field for a hit. So on the 11th pitch of the at bat, finally get an outcome. So runner at first and nobody out. I'm going to bring the two-hitter to the plate. Pitch up, ball one. Nice save by Matty Bachman there to keep the runner at first. The 1-0. Misses ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. Wide ball three. 3 balls, no strikes. If you're just joining, A, good morning. B, Southern Force is taking on the Cajun Express Troy. They are from Louisiana. The 3-0. Misses, so 4 straight will put runners at first and second with nobody out. We are in the top of the first. Southern Force is the home team. Bachman has worked herself into just a little bit of trouble here. The leadoff hitter saw 11 pitches, so it was a tough start. First pitch, grounded to the right side. That's going to be foul. No balls, 1 strike. And then 4 straight puts a runner at first and second. Ball's on the ground, getting wet. It's a damp morning. You can see the right side of the field is struggling with the way the sun's rising. The 0-2. Misses down and away, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Southern Force won all 3 pool games yesterday. The 1-1. Swung on, lined into left center field. That is going to get down and over for a ground rule double. Big bounce there at the end. That is going to plate the first run for the Express. So it's 1-0 Cajun Express here in the top of the first. That's going to put runners at second and third and bring the 4-hitter to the plate. Pitch in the dirt, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Bracket play is 80 minutes or 7 innings. Finish the inning. It's not the free substitution we had throughout pool play. Pitch misses, ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. In ball three. 3 balls, no strikes. The 3-0. Called strike one. 3 balls, 1 strike. If you're just joining, we are in the top of the first. It's 1-0 Cajun Express. Nobody out. Runners stand at second and third. The 3-1. Up and away, ball 4. So that's going to load the bases. And that'll bring the 5-hitter to the plate. And she went down. So Paige went down funny on the turf. So we'll take just a minute here and come back. All right. So we're going to see a pitching change. Megan Schertz will come in. Paige will go to first. What you're seeing this morning is what we have. We are down to 9 players. So we will do the best we can to get through with what we can. So Schertz comes into a jam. 1 run in, bases loaded, nobody out. So the infield, the corners will play in. The middle will play about halfway. Ground ball on the infield will go to the plate. The pitch, taken for a called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. This is the 5-hitter. The 0-1. Up and away, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swung on into right center field. That is going to get down and up against the fence. 1 run's going to score. 2 runs are going to score. That's going to put runners at second and third with nobody out and give the Cajun Express a 3-run lead. So that'll bring the 6-hitter to the plate. Runners stand at second and third, nobody out. Pitch. In, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. In the dirt, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. Misses. Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Umpire seems to be a little tight with the strike zone this early. We'll see how consistent he is throughout the game. The 3-0. In the dirt, ball 4. So that's going to load the bases again with nobody out. And that'll bring the 7-hitter to the plate. Again, these are 80-minute finish the inning contests or 7 innings, whichever comes first. Rough game time, 7:56. Pitch. Taken for a called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. So we're still on the top of the first. The Express lead 3-0. Have the bases loaded with nobody out. The 0-1. Down and in, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Down and in, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tough draw this morning, literally. Pool games yesterday were just essentially warm-up games. They did not count towards the seeding for the tournament. The tournament was done by blind draw. The 2-2 swung on, missed for strike 3. So Schertz finds out number 1, which has been very elusive to this point. So bases loaded, 1 out. We'll bring up the 8-hitter. The pitch. Called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1 swung on, grounded foul. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 down and away, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 0-2, not a bad spot to miss right there. Not going to get hurt by it. So the corners are still up. They'll go to the plate. Try to turn 2 in the middle. They're playing about halfway, short and second. Pitch swung on, foul, tipped. Swing and a miss. So that's going to allow 1 run to score. The pass ball is going to allow run number 4 in. So that'll put runners at second and third with 2 outs. Pitch. I just don't know where that's missing. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 misses, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. So we're still in the top of the first. 4-0 Cajun Express. The 2-0 swung on, fly to the right side. McFarland makes the call and the catch behind first for out number 3. So Cajun Express in 9 to the plate. 4 get across. We'll go to the bottom of the first. It's 4-0. Bottom 1, Southern Forest coming to bat. They trail 4-0 after a rough start to the morning. Leading it off here in the bottom of the first is going to be number 5, Anna Lay. First pitch. Thinks bunt. Pulls it back. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Called strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Shows bunt. Ball down and away. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. In the dirt. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. The 3-1. Shows bunt. Takes a called strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. In the dirt. Ball 4. Soleil works the walk to lead off. So leadoff hitter aboard here. In the bottom of the first. So that's going to bring number 9, Esther McFarland, to the plate. The pitch. Taken down and away, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 grounded to the left side. Going to first in time. So the ground out to third is productive. Moves the runner to second. So we will bring Courtney Sandy to the plate. With a runner at second and 1 out. Pitch. Called on the swing. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Down and in, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Southern Force, bottom of the first, trails 4-0. The 1-1. Swung on, ground to the left side. That's going to get through into left field. Lay is held up at third. The turf looks to be a little slick. That's the second time that Lay has slid going around a bag. So that'll put runners at the corners with 1 out and bring number 2, Caitlin Smithy, to the plate. First pitch to Smithy. Called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Pretty sure the catcher's helping with this. That looks like the same pitch that Schertz was not getting. The 0-1. Up. Ball 1, excuse me. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Up, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Swung on, foul, straight back. Counts even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swung on, foul. That's going to get out of play. Count will be 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Down and in, ball 3. Smithy's worked the count full. Payoff pitch. Swung on, popped up. That's going to get out of play. Count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2. Swung on, foul. Also going to get out of play. Smithy will see the 9th pitch of the at-bat here. Once again, the payoff pitch. Swung on, fisted. Shortstop makes the running catch behind third for out number 2. So both runners will stay where they are. That'll put runners at the corners for number 51, Paige Bachman. Southern Force looking to cut into the 4-0 lead of the Cajuns. Swung on, fouled straight back. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Taken for a called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Swung on, popped up to the center field. Center fielder comes in, makes the catch for out number 3. So Southern Force gets a couple of runners on, can't get them across. We'll go to the top of the second, 4-0 Cajun Express. Top of the second, Cajun Express with a 4-0 lead. They are going to send the 10-1-2 hitters to the plate. Our girls look to be still a little bit asleep this morning. So the the balls that are hitting the ground with any kind of longevity are getting damp. Base runners are slipping. So the turf is obviously damp from the overnight. Defensively, some changes. Left field, Maddie Bachman. Center field, Courtney Sandy. Right field, Anna Lay. Left to right on the infield, Elijah, Thornell, McFarland, Paige Bachman. Smithy has moved behind the plate. And Megan Schertz still on the mound. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike one, no balls, one strike. Right side of the field is fighting the sun. You can see McFarland and Lay keep putting their hands up. She absolutely bunted at that. Check her. Paige Bachman with the heads-up call to let the home plate umpire know from first. So no balls, two strikes. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. So Schertz finds a quick first out, which eluded us in the top of the first. So we'll go back to the top of the lineup. Leadoff hitter for the Cajun Express saw 11 pitches in her first at bat. She ended up singling and scoring. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. No balls, one strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike two. No balls, two strikes. The 0-2. Up and away, ball one. One ball, two strikes. The 1-2. Up and away, ball two. Evens the count. Two balls, two strikes. The pitch misses, ball three. Full count. Schertz gets the sign. The 3-2. Misses. That's going to put the leadoff batter aboard with one out and bring the two hitter to the plate. She walked and scored in her first trip to the plate. So runner at first, one out. Cajun Express lead 4-0. Southern Force had a tough top of the first. 6 straight runners reached. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. No balls, one strike. Oh, 1. Bunted. Elijah picked it up in foul territory. So Umpire called it foul, just barely. So no balls, two strikes. Umpire not loud enough to get anybody's attention there. But Elazier did let that roll foul before she picked it up to make the play. So the runner will go back to first. One out, the 0-2. Swung on, grounded up the middle. McFarland makes a great diving stop to keep it on the infield, but that is going to end up being an infield single, and that's going to put runners at first and second with one out. And that's going to bring the three-hitter to the plate. She hit a ground rule double to left center field in her first at bat. Okay, so the umpire stopped the coach, the dugout coach, trying to get a runner for the young lady at first. In bracket play, the only runners allowed are for the catcher and the pitcher, and she qualifies as neither. So that's going to put runners at first and second with one out. Infield fly rule is in effect. Pitch called, strike one. No balls, one strike. Swing and a miss, strike two. No balls, two strikes. The 0-2 misses wide, ball one, one ball, two strikes. The 1-2 swung on, foul straight back off the net. Count remains a ball and two strikes. The 1-2 in the dirt. Good job by Smithy keeping the runners at first and second. Two balls, two strikes. The 2-2 swung on, deep shortstop. Courtney Sandy diving catch, makes the catch, gets the ball in. Gonna have the double play. Heck of an effort by Courtney Sandy right there. Heck of an effort Sandy, ball on the ground, went to third, so the force out was made at third. So that's going to keep runners at first and second. So 2 outs, runners at first and second. So the fielder's choice keeps runners there. That'll bring the 4-hitter to the plate. She had walked and scored a run in her first at bat. The pitch, swing and a miss. Nice changeup. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Throw behind the runner, so both runners are going to move up. So that puts runners at second and third with 2 outs. 0-2 on the hitter. The pitch. Up and away, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on, foul to plate. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes. The area behind the plate has been in shade, so it's not getting the sun to start drying things out. So it's still pretty damp back here. 1-2, foul out of play. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes. We're in the top of the second. Cajun Express lead 4-0, threatening again here. Pitch taken for a called strike 3 for out number 3. So that'll do it for the top of the second. We'll go to the bottom of 2. Cajun Express lead 4-0. Bottom 2. Southern Force looking to break the goose egg here. They trail 4-0. Leading it off is going to be number 50, Maddie Bachman. Pitch misses down and in, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Swung on, didn't really mean to. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Called strike 3. So that'll be the first out of the bottom of the second. And that'll bring number 23, Autumn Elasier, to the plate with nobody on and 1 out. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Up and in. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts here to start the second. We'll bring Kate Thornell to the plate with nobody on and 2 away. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Feel a little like a broken record. The 0-1. Down and in, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Misses in. Catcher held it there to make sure the umpire had the opportunity to see. And the umpire thinks he missed that pitch the way he's shaking his head. The 2-1. Swung on, fisted to second base. The turf hop. And the play will be made at first. So 3 up, 3 down in the bottom of the second for Southern Forest. We'll go to the top of 3. Southern Forest trails 4-0. Top of three, Southern Forest trails 4-0. We'll see the 5, 6, 7 hitters for the Cajun Express come to the plate. Again, this is an 80-minute finish the inning or 7-inning contest. Game time was roughly 7:56 Central, so we are approaching the 60-minute mark. I'm going to assume, unless something just insane happens. First pitch taken for a called strike one. No balls, one strike. We will not see the 7 innings. Pitch swung on, well, half swung on. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Called strike 3. Strikeout is out number 1 here in the top of the third. That's also strikeout number 5 for Megan Schertz. That'll bring the 6 hitter to the plate. She walked in her first appearance. The pitch swung on, foul over the on deck circle. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1 swung on, foul. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 down and away, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 found the bat. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch swung on, off the tape. Schertz reaches up, makes the catch for out number 2. So with 2 outs, nobody on, we'll see the 7 hitter. She was strikeout victim number 1 for Schertz back in the first. First pitch taken for a called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. We're in the top of the third. Cajun Express leads 4-0. Threatened in the second. Southern Force defense held strong. The 0-1 swing at a ball that bounces across the plate. No balls, 2 strikes. Sometimes you just get fooled. The 0-2. Go to the well again. Doesn't work this time. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So strikeout number 6 ends the third inning for Cajun Express. We will go to the bottom of the third. They lead 4-0. Bottom of the third, we'll see Shirts, Lay, and McFarland as the first three batters. Leading it off is going to be number 21, Megan Shirts. Looking to help herself out right here. Getting a base runner. And then letting the top of the lineup see what they can do. First pitch. Low, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Go, Megan. The 1-0. Swung on, fly to the right side. First baseman makes the catch for out number 1. So with 1 out, nobody on, we'll go back to the top of the lineup. That'll bring number 5, Anna Lay, to the plate. She walked in her first at bat. First pitch. Called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1 shows bunt down the third base line. Third baseman picks it up, goes to first, not in time. So the infield single puts a runner aboard with 1 out for number 9, Esther McFarland. First pitch to McFarland. Down and away, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Down and away, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. Up and away, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. The 3-0. Called strike 1. Throw down to second, not in time. Lay is going to stay there. Three one. 1 out. Runner at second. The pitch to McFarland. Swung on. Foul. That's going to get out of play. Full count. The payoff pitch. Swung on, grounded right back up the middle. That's going to get into center field. Coach Palmer throws on the brakes. The center fielder very, very close to second base, picking that ball up. So Esther moves Anna to third. That puts runners at the corners with 1 out for number 13, Courtney Sandy. She singled in her first at bat. Pitch swung on, foul. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Up, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. We have roughly 10 minutes of game time left. Again, I'm not 100% sure what time they actually started the clock. The 1-1. Swung on, foul. That's going to get out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Off the end of the bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Down and in, ball 2. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch. Down and in, ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Catcher makes sure she lets the umpire know she disagrees with a bunch of his inside pitch calls. She holds it there for a long time to let him get a nice long look. Payoff pitch. Swung on. That's going to get foul. Count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes. This will be pitch number 8 of the at bat. That ball's thrown out. Pitch. Swung on. That's going to get out of play as well. Ball in. Runners at first and third, 1 out. We're in the bottom of the third. Southern Force trails 4-0. The pitch. Sandy has worked the walk. That's going to load the bases. And that will bring number 2, Caitlin Smithy, to the plate. Smithy flied out to short in her first at bat. Cajun Express coach walking out to make sure that everybody's on the same page. Tying run comes to the plate with 1 out. So bases loaded, 1 out. We're going back to play here. Southern Force trails 4-0 here in the bottom of the third. 5 or 6 minutes left of game time. Pitch. Called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. This is the best chance that Southern Force has had thus far to score a run. The 0-1. Swung on, foul into the net. No balls, two strikes. Smithy, Paige Bachman, Maddie Bachman will be the three hitters that will come up with an opportunity to break the goose egg. The 0-2. Taken for a called strike three. Very questionable spot, since that spot has been very, very iffy for the entire game. Tough call on Smithy there. So with two outs, bases loaded, the batter is going to be number 51, Paige Bachman. Bachman flied out to center in her first at bat. Pitch up and in, ball one. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Down and in, ball two. Two balls, no strikes. The 2-0. Swung on, flied into right field. The right fielder comes on, makes the catch for out number three. So the threat is erased in the bottom of the third. We will go to the top of the fourth. Southern Force has some work to do. They trail 4-0. Top of four. Southern Force trails 4-0. Cajun Express coming to bat. They'll send the 8, 9, 10 hitters to the plate against Shirts. Shirts has 6 strikeouts under her belt to this point. Leading it off is going to be the 8 hitter. She was a strikeout victim in her first at bat. Pitch misses wide, ball one. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one. One ball, one strike. Swing and a miss, strike two. One ball, two strikes. The pitch. Swing at a ball over her head for strikeout number 7. So with one out, nobody on, we'll see the 9 hitter. She popped up to second in her first at bat. Pitch misses. One ball, one strike. Pitch. Swung on, popped straight up. That's going to get out of play. One ball, two strikes. One ball, two strikes. One out. We're in the top of the fourth. Cajun Express lead 4-0. Pitch taken for a called strike three. Strikeout number 8 for Shirts. That'll bring the 10-hitter to the plate, who was also a strikeout victim in her first plate appearance. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. No balls, one strike. The 0-1 shows bunt. Need to check her. Need to check her. Called a ball. One ball, one strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike two. One ball, two strikes. The 1-2. Swung on, foul, straight back into the net. A ball and two strikes. The 1-2. Swung on, foul ball. Hit herself with the foul ball. Not sure how that works. That is hard to do, folks. Off the bat, off her face mask, off her helmet. So, umpire giving her just a minute to collect herself. Both coaches check on her. Says she's ready to play. She'll step back into the box. One ball, two strikes, two outs, nobody on. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Strikeout number 9 for Megan Shirts here in the fourth inning. She strikes out the side. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth. This may be it. Southern Force has to have it here. They trail 4-0. bottom four. Maddie Bachman, Elazer Thornell will be the first three batters. Pretty sure time is up as far as the 80 minutes is concerned. So Southern Force has to score 4 here to stay in the ball game. Leading it off is going to be number 50, Maddie Bachman. She was a strikeout victim in her first at bat. Pitch swung on, hit into left center field. The outfielders turn and look. Bachman has led off the bottom of the fourth with a solo home run to left center field. I know that young lady's been waiting on that for a time now. So that's 1 run. Need 3 more. So with nobody on and nobody out, the batter's going to be number 23, Autumn Elazer. Autumn hit the ball hard in the last game yesterday. She hit it all day, but she hit it real hard in the last game. Continue that right here. She was a strikeout victim in her first at bat. Takes a called first strike. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Swung on, fouled straight back. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Down and in, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Catcher's been trying to get that pitch for her pitcher the entire day. Manages to do it from time to time. The 1-2. Down and in, ball 2. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Fouled straight back. Little bit of reaching there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch swung on, flied into left field. That ball is gone. So back-to-back home runs for Bachman and Elazer. That cuts the lead in half. It is now 4-2. Cajuns. 2 runs in, nobody on, nobody out. The batter's going to be number 6, Kate Thornell. Thornell grounded out to second in her first at bat. Swing, ground ball to short, off the shortstop. Thornell's going to be safe. So that's going to put a runner at first for number 21, Megan Schertz. Schertz flied out to first in her first at bat. Pitch in the dirt. That's going to skip past and allow Thornell to go down to second. She makes a big turn. Catcher on it. 1 ball, no strikes. So the wild pitch puts a runner in scoring position. So the coach making a visit. This is the second visit of the inning. My understanding was that, well, who knows? All depends on if the umpire counted the visit at the very beginning by the coach as a visit for this inning, which he should have. 1 ball, no strikes to Schertz. Runner at second, nobody out. We're in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch swung on, that's fouled into the net. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Up and away, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Southern Forest trails 4-2. Here in the bottom of the 4th. The 2-1. In the dirt, skips past the catcher. Thornell will move up to third on the ball in the dirt. So runner at third. 3-1, nobody out. Pitch to Schertz. Swung on, popped up to the right side. The second baseman drifts back, makes the catch for out number 1. So with 1 out and a runner at third, we'll get back to the top of the lineup, and that'll bring up number 5, Anna Lay. She has walked and singled in her 2 previous plate appearances. The pitch, wide, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Swung on, fouled straight back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looks like the shortstop and third baseman have swapped places, fully expecting her to bunt. Looks like the quicker one is now playing third. The 1-1. Misses, down the way, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Swung on, foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We're in the bottom of the 4th. It's 4-2. Southern Forest trails. This is the last inning. Time is up. Tying run at the plate. The 2-2. Swung on, foul tipped into the catcher's glove for out number 2. So with 2 outs and a runner at third, the batter will be number 9, Esther McFarland. She's grounded out to third and singled in her 2 trips to the plate. Third and short are swapping back. Ball in play. Gonna get that out. First pitch to McFarland. Swung on, popped to the left side. That's going to get foul. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Swung on, grounded to the right side. Second baseman up with it to first. In time for out number 3. That's going to do it for game 1 of bracket play. Southern Force falls 4-2. Valiant effort at the end, just not enough there. That's also going to do it for fall 2020 for Southern Force. Girls will get a much-deserved break. The girls will get a much-deserved break and head into their school ball seasons. Congratulations to those that signed this week. We will be back with you in June. I believe that's the first scheduled summer tournament. And until